make a name, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I march until it's over.
Hello friends and allies, and welcome to a new video. In today's video I would like to show you guys some different dustbins all over Tibia. If you are to be using the dustbin, you know that whatever item you put in there will disappear, and it will always disappear. It has the same way of saying that if you do A, B will happen every single time. There is no different outcome. It's always the same outcome. When you put something into the dustbin, it will disappear. So let me now show you something similar. If you are putting an arrow next to the water, it just lays there. And if you put it on the edge, it simply stays there. It is a square meter of mud and not of water. So you can therefore put it in. But with a second check, we can actually see that the square meter, which I can't walk on, but I can put a diamond arrow on, is also shallow water. So it isn't actually mud. But we can't walk there, but we can put items there. And we can also put the diamond arrows in the shallow water. So the square meter, which we can't access, is shallow water. Where we put the arrow into the water is shallow water. And if we were to put it on the other side, it's also shallow water. So the function of shallow water is not always that the item disappear. It will simply just lay in the square meter by the water. And in houses, sometimes you have the opportunity to have it by the lake. And you can by accident put the arrows either on the shallow water or on the shallow water, where one space of the shallow water means that it remains and the other one means that you will be putting it down and you will lose it forever without the opportunity of getting it back. Now we are at the shallow water in Liberty Bay, and let's put the diamond arrows here on the corner outside of the very nice mansion we have right here. And as you can see, it works just fine by putting the diamond arrows on the shallow water without putting it in, and it also works fine just putting it into the shallow water. The square meter works fine. It's easy. It's just like a dustbin. And let's put it here in the house. And now let's try to put it on the side, the shallow water. And there is not enough room. They have created a wall inside of the house. So when you try to throw it into the water, it says you cannot throw here. Because the shallow water is not only working like shallow water in Kormaya or in Thais. It works different here in the Liberty Bay mansion. So if you were to accidentally put some items into the water in Kormaya, you will be punished. But if you make the same mistakes here in Liberty Bay, it will never happen, because they have created a wall which you can't see with the shallow water here in Liberty Bay, while that is not the same in Kormaya. So, do you guys think this is a bug or a feature? Or should I maybe add this to Kormaya as well? And maybe, should I reimburse people who accidentally throw items into the water in Kormaya? While in Liberty Bay, they can keep the item because they have created something which always should have been there. The opportunity to not throw your items into the water by accident, especially when it's highly valuable items, which you can by accident. So, what do you guys think? Should the dustbin always work like a dustbin, or should the shallow water sometimes work like shallow water and sometimes not? We will never know. Is it a bug or is it a feature? Comment down below your opinion. Thanks for watching.